Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to improve your English and become even better than before. Let's get started. Listen to the whole video. Learning English quickly has become one of the most common goals for students, professionals, and international learners across the world. English is now the global language of communication, business, science, technology, travel, and education. Because of this, millions of people are looking for strategies that can help them successfully and efficiently acquire the language in the shortest time possible. While true mastery takes patience and consistent effort, there are proven methods, psychological principles, and practical techniques that significantly accelerate the learning process. The key to learning English quickly is not to study harder, but to study smarter. Fast learning does not come from memorizing endless vocabulary lists or completing grammar worksheets for hours at a time. Instead, rapid acquisition comes from understanding how the brain absorbs language, using methods that maximize exposure, reinforcing learning through meaningful use, and creating an environment in which English becomes part of daily life. In this extensive article, we will explore the most effective, research-based, and practical methods that can help learners acquire English rapidly. These methods include immersion strategies, vocabulary building techniques, listening and speaking routines, reading and writing habits, pronunciation training, memory hacks, and the use of digital tools. We will also discuss motivation, mindset, and psychological factors that strongly influence learning speed. 1. Understand how language learning works. Before exploring techniques, it is essential to understand how the brain learns a new language. Language learning involves two types of knowledge: explicit knowledge and implicit knowledge. Explicit knowledge. This refers to conscious understanding, grammar rules, vocabulary definitions, verb conjugations, and memorized phrases. Traditional textbooks mostly focus on explicit learning. While useful, explicit knowledge alone does not lead to fluency. Implicit knowledge. This is unconscious, automatic language ability. It develops through repeated exposure, listening, reading, and meaningful communication. When you understand a sentence instantly without translating, that is implicit knowledge. Rapid English learners focus heavily on activities that build implicit knowledge. The fastest learners combine the two forms. They learn grammar consciously, but also expose themselves to hours of listening and practical use. 2. Set clear, realistic, and motivating goals. Learning English quickly requires direction. Many learners fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack clear goals. Effective goals are specific. I want to speak English at B2 level within 8 months. Measurable. I will learn 20 new words per day. Action-based. I will watch 30 minutes of English videos daily. Realistic but ambitious. Time-bound. I want to improve my listening comprehension within 3 months. Motivational goals connect emotionally. I want to get a better job. I want to study abroad. I want to communicate confidently with foreigners. When learners have strong, meaningful reasons, they learn much faster. 3. Use immersion as much as possible. Immersion is the fastest method for language learning. When you surround yourself with English every day, your brain begins to absorb the language naturally, just like a child learning their first language. A. Change your environment into English. Change your phone, apps, and social media into English. Watch movies, YouTube videos, and TV shows in English. Listen to English music, podcasts, and radio. Follow English-speaking influencers, educators, or creators. When English becomes part of your daily life, learning happens automatically. B. Think in English. Thinking in English accelerates fluency dramatically. Start small. Think about your day. I need to go to the market. Describe what you see. The sky is beautiful today. Ask yourself questions in English. What should I eat? This reduces translation time and builds natural fluency. C. Surround yourself with English speakers. If possible, join communities. English-speaking clubs, language exchange groups, online speaking rooms, English courses with interactive activities. The more you hear and use English in real communication, the faster you improve. 4. Build vocabulary strategically. Vocabulary is the foundation of communication, but learning thousands of random words is inefficient. Fast learners focus on the most useful high-frequency words first. A. Learn high-frequency vocabulary. The top 1,000 English words make up about 80% of everyday conversation. The top 3,000 words cover almost 95% of speech. Start with these words, not with rare or academic vocabulary. B. Use spaced repetition systems, SRS. Apps like Anki, Quizlet, or Memorize use spaced repetition, a scientifically proven method to store vocabulary in long-term memory. Instead of forgetting words, you review them at optimal times to strengthen recall. C. Learn vocabulary in context. Instead of memorizing lists, learn words inside sentences. Incorrect. Notice, remember, provide, avoid. Better. Please notice the sign on the door. I can't remember her name. Can you provide more information? Try to avoid sugary food. Context helps your brain understand meaning, usage, and grammar naturally. D. Use new words immediately. Use each new word in a sentence the same day you learn it. Using vocabulary naturalizes it and makes it easier to recall. 5. Master listening through daily exposure. Listening is the gateway to fluency. Research shows that learners who listen extensively improve faster than those who only study grammar. A. Listen every day, even if you don't understand. Your brain absorbs patterns, pronunciation, and rhythm. Even passive listening helps. B. Use comprehensible input. Content should be slightly above your level, but not too difficult. Examples: graded readers with audio, learner-level podcasts, slow English videos, simplified news broadcasts. C. Use real, authentic English. Eventually, you should listen to movies, interviews, documentaries, podcasts, speeches, and conversations. Real English teaches you natural expressions, slang, idioms, and pronunciation. D. Repetition is key. Listen to the same clip multiple times. Each time you hear new details. 6. Speak English as early as possible. Many learners wait years before they start speaking. This slows progress dramatically. To learn English quickly, start speaking from day one. A. Speak without fear of mistakes. Mistakes are essential. Every fluent speaker once had poor pronunciation and grammar. Perfection destroys speed. Communication builds fluency. B. Practice speaking daily. Even 10 to 15 minutes per day creates rapid improvement. C. Use shadowing technique. Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and immediately repeating what they say. This improves pronunciation, rhythm, fluency, confidence, and listening ability. D. Record yourself. Recording your voice helps you evaluate pronunciation, grammar, and fluency. Over time, you will clearly notice your progress. 7. Read smart, not hard. Reading is one of the fastest ways to build vocabulary and grammar intuition. A. Use graded readers. These books are written for learners at different levels. They build confidence and fluency. B. Read topics you enjoy. If you love sports, read sports articles. If you like mysteries, read short detective stories. Pleasure accelerates learning. C. Don't look up every word. Try to understand the general meaning. Constant dictionary use slows reading and motivation. D. Use extensive reading. Read a lot. Easy books, simple texts, articles. The more you read, the faster your vocabulary grows. 8. Write regularly to build structure and accuracy. Writing forces your brain to organize vocabulary and grammar correctly. It is slower than speaking, but excellent for developing accuracy. A. Keep a daily English journal. Write 100 to 200 words per day. Topics can be simple. What you did today. What you plan to do, your feelings or ideas. B. Practice different writing styles. Emails, messages, stories, essays, summaries, descriptions. Writing flexibility strengthens your overall language ability. C. Use feedback. Ask teachers, tutors, or AI tools to correct your writing. Correction transforms mistakes into learning opportunities.